Right? So how do you go from that world to in the business world and then, hey, $19 million, you book Jay-Z on a tour and then boom, you're doing deals with all these bigger guys. How did you know you could handle sitting across the table from these guys and negotiate with them?
So if you saw Paid in Full, that was a story that really happened. And I'm about to do the TV show on my own network or collaborative with another. But when you're in survival mode, and the people around you bring you up a certain way. Like I was born into an honor code. I never knew anything different, and there was always accountability. So if I did something that would be against the grain, it would be like having a business and a board that would just be very like you did. Like I wasn't allowed to have a tattoo while I was in the street. I was taught that. Like I was taught how to do everything. Like unless to me, the only way, and to me, a successful criminal, if there is such a word, is one that never goes to jail. And the only way you can do that is if you're advised by an OG or other criminals that have done it before. So I got a formula of how to survive, and it was just being thorough and acting a certain way. And it's nothing that is innate. It's people teach. That's why we need men in our lives. Men need to be raised by men, or at least someone that can give them, with a little more testosterone than estrogen. And again, if you do some clown shit, I got a whole team that's going to be on my head, And then when you become at a position of a leader, you have to lead by example, because what you do, your crew will do. So if you're a goofy, you're going to have a goofy crew. If you're late, your crew's going to be late. I would never send anybody in my crew on the front line to do something that I wouldn't do myself. So, being a boss means caring a little more about your crew than yourself. So, and I don't have any disrespect. I don't get into the politics thing too much. No matter who's in charge, I'm going to do my thing.